Here's what I've noticed. People don't leave Notes apps because they're bad. They leave because they pick the wrong app for how they actually think. You're drowning in a feature-rich monster when all you need is quick capture, or you're in Apple Notes wishing you could organize across devices. So today, we're cutting through the marketing and showing you exactly what each free iPad app actually does and what it doesn't. No ranking best, just honest trade-offs so you pick the right one for you. Before we get into apps, let's nail what makes a Note app stick. Fast capture. Can you write something down in 2 taps before you forget it? Cross-device sync. Does it follow you to your phone or Mac? Search that doesn't suck. Can you actually find what you wrote 3 months ago? Offline access. What happens when you're on a plane? And organization. Folders, tags, or both? Most people skip this step and wonder why they hate their app after 3 weeks. Apple Notes is free, syncs across Apple devices in real time, and it's actually fast. Write a note on your iPad. It's on your Mac and iPhone instantly. Search is sharp. You can pin favorites, add sketches, checklists, tables. The catch? Locked to Apple ecosystem. Want to read your notes on Android or Windows? Not happening. Second catch, no real collaboration unless you share the whole folder. But if you live in the Apple world, and honestly, the majority do, Apple Notes might be all you need. It's the app people abandon for fancier things, then come back to because it just works. OneNote is free, cross-platform, and syncs everywhere. iPad, iPhone, Mac, Windows, web. You can organize by notebooks and sections, add sketches, handwriting, voice notes, even math equations that it converts to text. The interface feels dated compared to modern apps, but that's not a bug. It means there's less friction. One gotcha. Syncing can lag if you're offline for hours, then jump back online. And some people find the organizational structure confusing at first. But if you need your notes everywhere, and you don't want to pay, OneNote deserves a hard look. Notion is stunning. Databases, linked pages, toggles, calendar views. It's a creative powerhouse. Free tier gives you enough to build a small system. The problem? It's slow on iPad, especially offline. You'll write something, try to sync it, and wait. Notion wants you to design your notes system, which is fun until you spend 3 hours building templates and never actually write anything. It shines if you're building a knowledge base or project hub, but for simple note-taking, you're paying in complexity and speed. If you love the aesthetic and have patience, go for it. Most people won't. Good Notes and Notability are free to download, but, and this is the key, their best features unlock at $40 and $12 per year. The free versions let you create notebooks and write, but you'll hit paywalls fast. Organizing folders, exporting to PDF, sharing. Here's what matters. If you're typing, Apple Notes does it better for free. If you're handwriting, Good Notes and Notability are genuinely excellent, but you'll probably want the paid version to not feel limited. Real talk. If handwriting on iPad is core to your workflow, the paid versions are worth it. If you mostly type, skip these. Obsidian is free. Stores everything locally on your iPad, and you own your notes. No vendor lock-in. Create a vault of notes. Link them together, use tags, search like crazy. It's powerful, but, and this is big, it's not built for iPad's way of working. Syncing between devices isn't free. It's $8 a month subscription. And the interface is clunky on a small screen. It's designed for desktop first. If you're a knowledge management nerd and want to spend 20 hours setting up a system, Obsidian is incredible. For everyone else, it's overthinking it. Joplin and Standard Notes are both free, open source-ish, and they do one thing well. Keep your notes simple and synced. Joplin lets you self-host sync. Standard Notes focuses on privacy. Both sync across devices for free. The interface is intentionally minimal. No animations, no fluff, just text. If you hate bloat and want your notes to last 20 years without the app disappearing, these are solid. The downside: no handwriting support, limited multimedia, smaller communities. They're for people who think about note apps as tools, not experiences. Here's the pattern. If you live in Apple ecosystem and type, Apple Notes wins. It's free and fast. If you need cross-platform and don't mind dated UI, OneNote. If you love handwriting and have $12 to spend, Notability is worth it. Better than paying for Obsidian sync you don't need. If you're building a knowledge system for the long term, Obsidian free tier is solid. Just accept the learning curve. And if you want minimalist and own your data, Joplin is there. There's no single answer because there's no single way to take notes. The best app is the one you'll actually open every day.